I'm Empathic Sight, and today I want to talk to you about 5 life lessons that I've learned from being blind. So the first one is slow down. Now, this isn't just because if I don't slow down, I'm going to run into a wall, but it also helps me to slow down, take in the world, and remember my surroundings. It helps me with navigation, and it also helps me with being patient and allowing myself to live life instead of rushing through it. So the second one is listen. Now, that kind of makes sense when you're blind and you can't really see, so you're listening with your ears. But I mean, listen to people, because people say so much more than just their words. So the inflections that people give you can actually tell you what they're saying and what their meaning is. It's amazing how much I can read people without having to see them. The third one is there's always another way to do it. So I can do a lot of things that blind or visually impaired people probably shouldn't do, but I find a different way to do it. I find a workaround, I find support, I find strategies that can help me through my blindness to do things like drive a hay truck or shoot a rifle. And I do them anyways. So there's always a way to do it. So the fourth one is contingencies are good. I call myself contingency girl because I've always got a plan A, plan B, C, D, E, all the way up to M. Because I know that if something happens and I'm disoriented, it's going to mess me up royally. So I always have extra plans so that if I miss the bus, I know what to do. If the plane is late, I know what to do. So contingencies are an amazing way to plan ahead without being overly paranoid. So the fifth one is independence is possible. So when I grew up, I always thought that I was going to be dependent on family or friends. I was going to be living with people and basically just living off of them for the rest of my life. And that was a kind of a depressing time for me. But in developing new strategies and finding different ways to do things on my own, I've developed my own independence, and I have lived alone for the last almost 7 years now, and I am kicking ass. So yeah, independence is possible. What that looks like for you might be different than what it looks like for me, but it is possible. So these are 5 life lessons that I learned from being blind. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Please remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. And as always, thanks for watching.